centered. Why couldn't I make the fuck? What the fuck is going on with me? I can't be rusty at all. This doesn't feel right. It's handling a lot more differently than the Black Najikon.
You've got a new call. Three, two, one, go! Here we go. 3 laps to go. It's showtime. It's a new record. 2 laps to go. Solvalou. It's a new record. Okay, smile. You're cool. It's the final stretch. Finish! Real. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. 3 laps to go. It's showtime. Real. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime.
How's it going, Kenshiro?
You've got a new card. Real. 3, 2, 1.
Not to where you are, because it's pouring over here. I'm worried my basement's gonna flood again.
field. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
Nah, this is the second heat. Cause I can skip the 3 threes by saving. Also, how's it going, Chin?
It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
How many times did we use drive to say again? Yeah, all the 3 threes except for the first one.
Okay, keep it cool.
So it's 3 times 16, 48 times during the run. So I skipped 96 races. Pretty cool. So it saves like 96 times 7 minutes. Can't do that on top of my head. 96. I don't think I did the math right. Pretty sure it doesn't save 10 hours. You see where I'm getting at.
It's the final stretch. Start.
Ooh. Alright, I almost didn't lose that. For some reason I thought the DRT car was the second place guy. We're good.
You've got a new car.
It's just there for visual aid. Don't worry about it.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. 3 laps to go. It's showtime.
It's more for me than anything else. 'Cause I realize that no one's gonna pay attention to the run. So I might as well have. No, we're good. We're good. Got me. I started streaming. Ha, got me. They were finally at the good segment of the run. You guys can see some satisfying corners being taken. Because this is where 80% lies. And by far the most fun. And I will try really hard for the last split because it's 80% and hey, fuck it, I could get a record. Lol, no. There'd be nothing to do for an R4 randomizer. Also, no one would care. It's kind of like I tried to make Gran Turismo 2 bingo because the game is so like not linear. There's stuff to do and no one cared, so lost interest. Gotta love being the only person running a game. Feels Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure it was a Feels Pac-Man like somewhere around FFZ. But every time I asked Joe like, hey, what is he? He's like, nah, it's shit. Don't worry about it. I'm like, oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Three, two, one, go! Here we go! 3 laps to go. It's time.
I didn't let it off long enough. This house gone. Did I not format it right? I bet you I did the title wrong and it tried to take the closed parentheses in the link. I'm gonna try it. I'll get a free hand. Page has been removed. I highly doubt that. Just give me like 2 minutes and we'll... Oh, okay. Yeah, I seem to make the mistake a lot. When I get a free hand, I'll put a space in between. I have to remember that, like, Twitch is just like... I don't know what happened. That shouldn't happen, like, for hyperlink. You know, putting parentheses end of it. It should just be the link, and then that's it, because you can't put a parentheses in a hyperlink. I just do not get it. Yeah, once I fix the link, if anyone hasn't already, you might as well read the page spin and the title. It is for a plan that I plan to do sometime when I plan it on this planet. Ah, I thought I'd get around him, Rib. Alright. Updated it. Hopefully it is good now.
You've got a new card. Really? 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's
That was sketchy. Not yet. It's not there yet. I'll do that like Sunday night. I'll do like practice stuff. I'm not worried about it right now. It's either I'm gonna practice or I'm not gonna feel like practicing and we'll go blind. See what happens. I think the blind might be more fun, TBH, in my IMO. Shoutouts to Joester.
You've got a new card. Wheel. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, let's go.
And Nightbot finally woke up. It only took an hour. There's a Twitter. If anyone read the page spin and didn't know what my Twitter was. Yeehaw.
Will. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's showtime! 3 laps to go. got a new card. Wheel. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
I was gonna make that. It was like really early. Gotta not do that again. I really thought that last lap would be a lot better. Not 4,000s better. Shame. That was a good lap. That was a really good fan mile. The track's surprisingly fun when I actually have a car that will take corners and like I want it to. Oh. Oof. That was a spicy last lap. That's still 103. It was. Nice. By 3 frames.
Three, two, one, go! Here we go! 3 laps to go. It's time.
If I don't bonk here, I'm gonna be really happy. I love destroying heaven and hell. It's really satisfying. For so long, I was so bad at it. Oh, now I'm sad. I was like really close to avoiding the AI there. Now that I think about it, I think I'm on the 100th Grand Prix of the run. There's 112 Grand Prix total. Each one's 7. So it'd be the 5th from the last one. I think this is it. I think this is number 100. Getting there. So this is my 100th time in this run I've done Heaven and Hell. Not bad. And we're not even done yet. Alright, I'm on a 110 in this last one. There's only 3 frames off. I may have ruined it there. I didn't get close enough to the curb. That was sketch. I may have got it. So we got 920. 901. Okay, that's good.
You've got a new card.
It's very fun, and it'll only get better from here. You'll be much more fast. Well, that's not a sentence. Not to go much more faster. That's wrong. Be much faster and more comfortable because I'm used to the fastest stuff. So, the closer I get to that, it'll be better. It's been a while since I've done like an 80% run, so it'll be interesting to see the run with this controller. Well, the G-Con at least. It'd be really cool if I can get a record too, just so I don't have to actually do 80% runs. That'd be cool. Well, I guess for a lot of things, but that'd be pretty cool. Like, one thing I asked for is why eBay would have to charge me $3 more for shipping when the option wasn't there. I finally bought a legit steering wheel for PS1. Bought the Mad Catz MC2, and I don't know why I had to pay more shipping than listed. It's like $3 more, but still. That's my highest priority, obviously. Not speedrunning, but eBay shipping fees.
You've got a new card.
Alright, can I finally get this? Nope. I think I've gotten that boost ride like 3 times in this whole run with the 3-3 car. So they're going too fast for me to make a decision where I need to put my car. I kind of expect not to hit it. Actually, I streamed a little bit earlier. How's it going? But don't worry, like all the other segments, you're not missing much. Ah, rib. Well, that's good. I just know some people are. I just feel pretty good. I was just about to say, if you're just on public Wi-Fi and running low on battery, I don't think this is a stream that I'd pick to watch. Ho-ho. Ah, shit. Jeez, it's like my whole stream, Chad. You know me. It's hard to give myself my own compliments. Not even I can say it myself. I love when I make mistakes when I actually have to win races. Wonderful. Ow. My thumb didn't crack. That's bad. Why is it so hot down here? What the fuck happened?
You've got a new card.
I'm practically sweating in my chair right now. Like, it's super shitty outside. The sun's not even out. And I'm dying down here.
Three, two, one, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go. It's a new record. 2 laps to go. Take care of this loser. It's a new record. Okay, line up. Keep it cool.
Oh, that worked. Nice. Love it. It's the former. Take care of this loser. You're a loser. A big baby, a big dirt bottle. It's pretty good. If I was like smart and intuitive, I would grab all the sound clips from R4 and make them alerts. Just degrading myself constantly. I think that'd be pretty good. Or make them like split sounds. You know, I think split sounds are really like obnoxious and whatnot, but I think it'd be like for really shit runs I don't care about, it'd be kind of cool. I think I'll do that tonight while I'm playing Pokemon. I'm just trying to relax, kind of thing. I bet you the sound clips are somewhere. Cause I managed to grab like Gran Turismo, like sound bites and whatnot. I'm sure if I just look for 2 minutes, I'll be good to go. Oh man. Motivation. Buffering rib. Yeah, not very mobile friendly. But thanks for stopping in, Croc. Really appreciate it. Have a good day. Yeah, well. Wait, hang on a second. I only have 720p, even affiliate? Yeah, that's embarrassing. If that's the case. I know mobile I always have a hard time doing quality change on my stream. But if desktop that's the case, that sucks. Yeah, like weeks ago, well, the quality options is based on viewers, and these guys can tell people just aren't watching these, so quality options don't stick. Isn't that a shame? Like I figured with affiliate I would just like get quality options. But I guess that was not the case. I guess I'm so low on the totem pole that, like, yeah, it doesn't even matter. I let that off a little early. A little bit longer than I wanted to. Thonk. Well, I think it's maybe concurrent viewers, because I know Aries, you know, obviously a lot of people won't watch him, but you know, he gets like an average of more, so I imagine he would have quality options, like higher priority on the list kind of thing. It's a shame that like the few times he streams I keep missing him. Like I've been wanting to watch his fucking Super Nintendo stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I can't wake up early enough. Fucking Frenchman. Oh, that took long enough. Yeah, isn't it a shame that someone who streams, you know, practically every day doesn't get quality options? Ho ho. Says a lot about me. $6 a.m. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. Like the past... Like today I woke up at like 10:30, but like it wasn't under my own will. Like I was having a really hard time breathing last night, so I just rolling around in my bed until like 4:30. And I kind of just like woke myself up on accident, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So today's like a little bit of an exception, but yeah, 6 a.m. definitely doesn't happen until I get a job again. Ho. I just can't, like, oh, my sleeping's just been really bad lately. Because I think twice this week I've woken up before 11, and other times I've woken up at like 2. It's been like not good lately. That's why I just cannot consistently stream at a correct time. 5 hours. Yeah, he doesn't do 5-hour streams anymore. Though I am waiting for him to finally get to Fire Pro Queen Special on his library project. I hope it's soon. I love talking about Fire Pro. And it's a pretty good game to explain. I guess it's mostly because he just stopped doing Forbidden Memories, which is good. You know, he doesn't really need to be playing Forbidden Memories, you know, for another 1,000 hours. The Wrath. It does. He's got like 800 to go or something. Maybe one day. I'll make sure to go out of my way to see that one at least. I think it's Super Fire Pro Wrestling Queen's Special. He told me he had it on his list because I was talking to him about it. Because he's like, oh, Super Nintendo games, like if I can get a translation for it, I'll play it. I'm like, Super Fire Pro X Premium. He's like, I don't have that one, but I have Queen Special on there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Because X Premium's like a really amazing Fire Pro game, like legit one of the best ever of like the 30 that's been out since 1989. But Queen Special is just fine. Though I really wanted to play X Premium. Because carts aren't that expensive, and like if he has a flash card, I'll just give him the translation. Because Fire Pro Wrestling is one of those series that like, it's not something I do on stream, obviously. But I've played it for quite a long time, and it is fantastic. I put a lot of years into creating wrestlers in Fire Pro and making logic for them, and just doing research in general about the wrestlers in the games. And fun fact, Fire Pro Wrestling Returns for PS2 was the game that actually drove me to be some kind of like wrestling historian. So I wanted to know like I didn't know who like Rikidozan was. He's one of the legends in Returns. So I'm like, I wonder who this guy is, like the forefather of Japanese wrestling, what the description was. And I learned all about like the JWA in like the 1950s, and how him and Luthez, which was a 60-minute draw with a 137.0 TV rating in 54, I think. It was like the biggest television audience in Japan at the time. And then I learned more about like Luthez and NWA and all the territories and whatnot. Really cool stuff. First couple of years, I really put my mind into it. Too bad I just kind of don't have the time anymore for it. Even without a job, it's still like it still kind of sucks that I just can't do the research like I used to be able to do. Alright, so I think this might have been the fastest segment of the run. Not fastest segment, fastest split of the run. Seemed like a really high 22. Alright, let's keep chugging along. 3 more Grand Prix to go. And 2 more until an 80% run. Impromptu. It's not, wrestling's not even a sport. Got him. I gotta convince him. I can't, like, legit, Super Fire Pro Premium is like, or Queen Special, whichever one you're talking about. Like, legit, those are like amazing games. Whatever. I guess I'll have to wait. What a goof. Fuck that up. Alright, we're good. If he's not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it off stream. I might actually go back and play it. I gotta grab the pieces for it. Two hours win one game, 3. Wow, come on. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of baseball games for Super Nintendo. Fun fact. A lot of Japanese ones. Because I have a friend who imports Super Nintendo stuff. And he tells me just, like, way more than there should be. And whenever we go to, like shops that have imports, like import Super Famicom cartridges, he always points out, like, this is a baseball game, this is a baseball game, this is a baseball game. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a lot. 18 to go, that's hilarious. Wow. Fun fact, there's a baseball game for PS1 that supports Nintendo G-Con, and I don't want to get it because I don't know how it would work. And it's like World Inning 99 or something. I can imagine just swinging the bag, woo, like that. It'd be pretty funny. There's even a soccer game that can take this as well, but I think that's just a Namco game, so most Namco games support this anyways. Twist support unlikely. I think it might be about the time that my friend wants to import more stuff, so who knows, I might actually pick one up.
Three, two, one, go! Here we go!
There's story mode. I want to say no. I think the only Fire Pro games with story modes were G, D, and Z. I think G was the first one with story mode. That was in 97, nice, 98. Yeah, I think that's just a simple wrestling game. So I can't imagine he's gonna put much time into it, like maybe like an hour or so. I think there's a mode that you can unlock stuff with, like most of them. So it's not just like only exhibition, edit mode, yeah. Imagine he's done. Aw, that'd make me really sad. Nah, I think I can lead him in the way that he can find stuff to do. But I can't imagine he would actually make somebody. Because like, making wrestlers in Fire Pro takes, on average for me, if I put time into it, it takes like 3 hours. Just there's so much to do. I imagine you can do like a handful of matches and stuff like that. Ah, rib.
You've got a new card.
It is like way too hot down here. I'm way too uncomfortable right now. Must be the humidity or something. Like I'm just sticking to my fucking chair. I guess leather and all, but still, like I've only been sitting here for 2 hours. I know. There's so little to focus on, if you feel me. If I get a free hand, I gotta open up the weather. Let's see how bad it is right now. I still want to ride my bike today. There's ever a point where it's like not raining. Not really, TBH. It's muscle memory. That's why I can play distracted when I do Gran Turismo 2 runs, and it kind of just ends up being the same as always. That's actually how I get through like hundos. Like to get through that Gran Turismo 2 hundo, I just stop paying attention. I just like focus on other things. Also, I'm playing a game for as long as, like, these. At least doing runs of Register 4 for almost 2 years and playing Gran Turismo 2 for, like, fucking 16 or something. And you kind of just like, if you got the line, do it forever, and it just comes natural. Isn't muscle memory great? Oh, it sure does. Not like my bodily functions failing. None of that, no. Yeah, it's like high humidity right now. Rude. I love how I turn all the way and it gives me a really wide turn. Fucking cool, dude. I don't want to go anywhere near the wall. Ah, that's better. That's what I wanted. That was a very good lap. And it didn't beat the first one because the first one had the boost ride.
You've got a new card. Really? 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
This is a hell of a Phantom Isle. Yeah, that was very good.
Wheel. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. 3 laps to go. It's showtime.
That could have been a lot worse. I thought I was going to the right side of the wall. We're good. Ooh, that was a good last lap. What was that? 1:19:13. Pretty good. How's it going, Gaming Overdose? How you doing? Kinda saved it. I'm doing pretty good, other than I'm sweating my ass off right now. Because humidity. But I'm having some fun, because it's the best segment. That was a hell of a lap. Though the awkward uphill right could have been a little bit better. Because I left the accelerator like really early. A little bit better, but not amazing. I'm used to just cutting it really, really close to the grass. Just straight lining through it. That's really, really difficult. I might have done it in my 80% PB though. Like when it goes well, it looks amazing, but it's really, really fucking hard to pull off. Nice no collision. Nice.
You've got a new car. Wheel. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime.
That had to be like a high 28. That was very good. Like less than a handful of bonks. Alright, that takes like 30 seconds to get from the end of a Grand Prix to the start of one. Yeah, it seems like a really high 28. Man, that cycle is so hard to hit. Like that right there. Trying to get past the DRT card to the left without losing speed. Like that can cost like record for any 80% run. Because Kona gets that in his record, and I've only pulled off a couple of times. But I don't even know how he does it, honestly. Because sometimes I'll get a perfect start and I'll still just miss it. Because if you hit that, you guaranteed like a 107.8 or 0.9 lap 1. Ah. Third time's a charm for him, he got past me. Didn't mean to do that.
You've got a new car. Wheel. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. 3 laps to go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah, apparently. Oh, he's gone. Rip that guy. It's a shame there's no look back button. It is impossible. Alright, so I'm starting to think that the first corner in that square section past the tunnel, edge of the earth, I got to drift every time. It's not worth going the whole way. I remember that. Well, you're here now, Crocs. That's good. Like, I like that there's still people who actually like enjoy the runs that aren't, you know, Gran Turismo and Forbidden Memories. Like, I wouldn't expect people to just come in the entire time, you know? Because runs very racing. I thought about that, and then I'm like, oh, I don't actually want to do that. Because there's a lot of bad racing games I've played, and I've played, like, most of them already through my days using my PSP, so I just, interest isn't there. But those runs I put on the pace bin are just the ones I can think of on the top of my head that I just haven't done that I think would be kind of cool. If I can find a disc of Destruction Derby Raw, I'll put that on the list as well, but I just cannot find one for my life. That's cheap. Because that list is going to grow until I figure out I want to host it. If you feel me. Calling 911. No, I haven't. I played Driver. I played the 3 Driver games. I know it's close. Yeah, like I appreciate you guys watching this run with me. Of watching, I just exposed it. It's a ruse. But nah, it's a lot of hard work. Ah, shit. So I want to get back to you guys. But even like just showing up here, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I fixed it, Bangara. So the issue was, you saw it on the Twitter, but yeah, I had to set the dead zone really, really high. It's like halfway down the fucking controller. Actually, only 39. Like, I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure it's like Driver, or I could be thinking of something else. I might have a friend who has it. I'm not quite sure. But so I'm not really a guy who does like casual stuff, so I'd be doing runs, get good times, as opposed to just contradict myself putting those 4 runs up on the pace bin. But you know what I mean. So there was actually a time where I was thinking about doing like every racing game I could possibly think of and just do runs for it and have the record for all the racing games on PS1, but that won't happen. So. So there are a lot that I think I should just grab just for the fuck of it. There are a lot of bad racing game runs out there. A lot of uncontested world records I'd like to smash. Kind of like how I do for Tetris World's Marathon GBA, just because like I'm like, oh, why is this a 28-minute run? And I do it and it's like 16, like, oh, okay. All-Star Racing. I've played it before, it's not a good game. It's something I really enjoy. Like a lot of the games that are based off the Toka 1 and 2 engines I've played, I just did not like them. Like Jarrett Labane, driving, whatever the fuck that game is. Toka World Touring Cars, I think the other one. The Toyota Nets Racing, Advan Racing, like those games. Those are some bad games. And there's a lot of like Ridge Racer ripoffs too that are just trash. It came out in like '96. They look like legitimately like Ridge Racer 1 reskinned. Those are not fun.
3, 2, 1, go! It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
And I actually own like one of the worst racing games for PS1, and it's like not even like just me saying it. I have San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing for PS1. The game's like the port is fucking trash, and the game is just trash. There's a reason why there's only 1 run, and the San Fran community does runs on like pretty much all their games. But damn, Extreme Racing for PS1 is awful. I didn't realize it'd be so bad. I got it for $3. Like, fuck it, I don't care, man. Yeah, the 64 was fine. That's what I hear. But damn, the PS1 is just like a really... It doesn't run at full speed like almost ever. That's the issue with it. I've heard of Europe Racer. Oh yeah, we talked about Horse Challenge like a week ago. Like me and Marlon. That is not... That is like the... I do not like that game, and the guy who has the record makes me hate it more. Like, if anyone was ever around in the Gran Turismo days when I played a lot of Gran Turismo, Toom is like legitimately like one of the most annoying, like dumb people I've had to deal with my entire life. Like I just fucking hate him, honestly. Like, he's terribly rude, doesn't know how to talk to people, and just a prick in general. And he has the record for that game. He also has the record for like Wipeout stuff for PS1. It makes me like, I want to run Wipeout, but not like if I won't get anywhere near him. So that sounds also like really petty of me, but still. Yeah, you can see the headlights through the floor. It kind of like shoots through because of shading and whatnot. American PS2s are like $40-ish. I imagine your shipping must be a nightmare. It's kind of like me trying to get a PAL PS2. I tried and I just cannot afford the shipping. And I can't ever justify getting myself a PAL PS2. Though I really want one. 40 shipping, yeah, that's about right. Like, it's sad that, like, I imported the Japanese PS2 and it was cheaper than my American PS2 that I bought from the States. And it'll be, like, a half the price of a PAL one. It's amazing, isn't it? And, like, I'm still on the lookout for a cheap 90K American PS2, and it's just, like, they're not popping up. So it still sucks. I probably have an easier time getting a 90K Japanese PS2 at this rate. But it would defeat the purpose, obviously. But it's still a good thing to know that PS2 games, the PS2 speedrunning is like the cheapest out there. Because at least you don't have to buy like a GameCube, Game Boy Player disc, Game Boy SP, and try to find a good video cable, you know? No, it is. Like, believe me, I know. Like, the amount of region differences and version differences and loading time issues I have with Gran Turismo 2 makes me never want to run Gran Turismo 2 ever again. Or deal with like the community, as in not that I have an issue with anybody, is that like me, Dragoon, AD Blue, and Book are so annoyed at all the issues that like nothing makes sense because you're playing off a disc. So like different motor speeds and different motor health and different models load the games faster and then fast disc speed and people running on PS1s instead of PS2s and PS3s. It's boy is it like. I'm so glad I've gotten into GBA stuff, because, like, you don't have to deal with anything. I have a flash card, I don't have to deal with anything. Like, like, I never have to. There's no loading time issues. There's no issues whatsoever. You're playing off a cartridge. And disc, you have to worry about good disc and whatnot. Oh, dude, I like 40 Wings. I played that game as a kid. My aunt had it. 27 seconds intro loading screen. Oh, man. Okay. I got story time here. If anyone remembers back when I got the Gran Turismo 2 record from Toom, because his run was trash, he was on PAL. I was like right behind him for like good 6 months, and I was finding like new ways. I had to find myself new ways to try to get like any kind of time because my PS2 was dying and I didn't really know it. So like he would get me about like 3 seconds on every loading screen. And it's PAL, so it loads even faster, and it plays even faster, because a lot of the frame rate drops don't exist on PAL. It's a lot more optimized of a game, because it came out later. So, like, my run and his run are, like, 5 minutes apart, even though it's only, like, maybe a minute. Because I got a newer PS2. Like, every loading screen. I had the slowest loading times in the community. Until I got this PS2. Like, lowest by, like, 2 seconds. It was awful. Like, that kind of shit just happens. Like, what are you gonna do about it other than just get a new PS2? Like, N64, no issues. GBA, no issues. PC games. You can do auto splitter. I would love to do in-game time for like every PS1 game ever, but it's just you can't. You have to take out the loading times yourself. It sucks. Like there's a point where like I want to talk to Kona and the other mods for R4 and see if we can get in-game time going instead of RTA, because there's so little menuing. Whatnot. Yeah, PSP. Oh my god. Alright, so Gran Turismo 2 is not on the PlayStation Store because of licensing issues. And thank god it isn't, because I threw my PSP and I did a run of it, and I got like a sub 1 80% run, which is a Japanese run, because the loading time is like 4 seconds from like menu to menu. That's why PSP speedruns, they should not exist. They're, like PS1 on PSP shouldn't exist, really. It's because this is absurd. So sometimes when I do like math testing and whatnot, I just do it on my PSP because everything just goes faster. It's pretty great. Like no one's ever asked like, hey, do you allow PSP for Gran Turismo games? Like thank God no one does. I could show my demonstration of the licenses being done in like fucking 20 minutes. But all in all, it is a licensing issue. I know this isn't like new news, but like the PS TV getting faster loading times for games that exist on the PlayStation Store, that's hilarious. Like being faster for Spyro 3. Like actually a joke. Because in my head, I would love to like have everyone on the same level somehow. Like I understand PS1 games, a lot of lag on PS1 because the motor's just the CPU is just not fast enough to handle some of the games. But like, if everyone had to play on original hardware, I'd be so happy. It'd be so great. Mobile 1, yes, I played that one. I thought it was pretty bad. I played that, and I played Rally Day Africa, Rally Day Europe, and Tiny Macon Rally. Playing for like 10 minutes, I'm like, these are pretty bad. The physics are just like wrong and whatnot. Yeah, but like, I just don't like emulation for speedruns, honestly. That's just like my thing. I don't know. For most, like for half of it, I think it's laziness for not getting the official console, and like if there's issues with like your computer, then you're just gonna have issues with emulation in general. But like, I understand it's more consistent, but I just don't like it at all. But I would understand why it's there. That's why I go out of my way and get consoles and do stuff. I import games from Japan to run them. That's how dedicated I am, and how much I just don't like emulation. But it also is not the reason why emulation is banned for Gran Turismo 1 and 2. It's just because like the loading time is just not accurate enough. I know there's a big thing, like, there's a whole week where everyone was just bitching at me about, like, banning emulators, so I'm like, fuck it, we're testing the shit right now. Nothing was correct, even Metafin. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, I understand about, like, accessibility of getting, like, you know, a CRT and a console, and a capture card, and whatnot, but, like, it's reasonable. Like, all this stuff is, like, reasonable and whatnot. I even had someone come in and be like, why don't you allow Gran Turismo 2 emulation? And I'm like, because the loading times aren't right. And I'm like, it's not that hard to get like a capture card and console and disc, you know, the third highest selling PlayStation 1 game ever. And the guy's like, oh, I have the stuff, it's just a hassle. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're not gonna plug in your capture card and your console just to play, you want to do an emulator, like, fuck off, please. Yeah, well, there's also, like, American stuff. Like, we have issues, too. Like, the PAL to NTSC conversion and whatnot. Like I physically, until I get a PAL PS2, I cannot run Crash 2, for example. I would love to, but nah. I mean, that happens. Even Crash 2, technically, I shouldn't be running on a TSC, but it's just a lot of accessibility stuff. So I completely understand, like, if people they cannot get the stuff. But when I get excuses of like I'd rather just run on an emulator, like, yeah, no, please. Like when I was running Crash Bash, like I had the second best console time for a while, and I'm like, how is the top 10 Saboom and 9 other emulators? Like, why? Like, why on earth like, these people just like won't get consoles? Like, I understand, like accessibility aside, like, if you're able to get like, you know, if you're in this generation of speedrunning, yeah, it's like, you know, whatever generation, PS1, 64, etc. If you're in like the generation of speedrunning and you purposely will not get like a CRT and the console and the cartridges and the discs and whatnot, I just think you're lazy. Like if you only speed on an emulator, you're just a lazy speedrunner, and I just don't want to take it seriously. I do know there are speedrunners who will only play emulator. I'm like, why? What's wrong with you? And like, even sucks more that like NTSC people on emulator just do power runs. I'm like, god damn it! Like, why? Alright, so after this race, we're doing impromptu 80% run. Oh. Because Solvalou Sluto is... No, damn it. Solvalou Terrazi is, I was thinking about the old run. Solvalou Terrazi is the 80% route, so... If I get a good enough run, who knows? I could record. Probably won't, but... I can always try. It will be Grand Prix number 105 out of 112. So I might have to take my headphones off and listen for the audio cues. Oh, spawns on my camera. Not bad. Okay. So I need the audio cues for the menus. Like the save. I think it's only the save game menus. Because those 3 actually can cost me the run. And it actually cost me the run a lot. If I feel like it gets close to record, I will retime it. Probably on stream, who knows. I think any missed boost ride, I think the run's is dead, so see what happens. Nope, we're fucking getting there. God damn it. That sucked, but whatever, it's fine. Like, if I miss the Wonder Hill boost ride or the Edge of the Earth boost ride, I can safely assume the run is Deaderino. That doesn't help. Fuck. Ugh, that's bad. Normally this lap should be like a 107.9. Yeah, that sucks. Whatever. That's fine. Good menu loads and I'll still be fine. Because there's like very little leeway in racing. I really wish I could mash with A or something. It's really hard to mash with start. Especially on the new controller. The button's smaller.
3, 2, 1, go!
Can I like get this, please? And we're good. Alright, cool. Only other thing I gotta try is I gotta try to hit the curb on that starting hairpin. I can take it without drifting. Ah, fuck. Alright, well now the run's actually dead. That sucks. I really hate when that happens. I wonder if people like out of context would like see that fuck up and me saying the run's dead, like saying the whole entire 100% is dead. That'd be pretty funny. Like, what do you mean? You just wasted 49 hours. Yeah, that lap was fucking shit. I didn't do it right. And I got the block too. Fucking yeehaw. Okay, I'm playing like garbage. I love when I have to focus and I just play like shit. That's whatever. It'll still be 27. A really high 27. I know, right? Fuck, you tell me I have to actually play? Oh man, that was a terrible second lap. Fucking 131. God damn. Are you telling me I have to play well? I don't think that's how you get world records around here. That's legit how I feel about my Pac-Man record. I got like the best RNG ever at the end. That's the only reason why I got record. Oh, I get the fucking Edge of the Earth boost ride too. What a joke. God damn it. This run could have been fucking awesome. Ah, who cares? It really sucks that like my time compared to my solo best is like there's a point where I just cannot run it back. Also, yeah, it was the first time today I got the booster ride. I got the full one as well. I got the one that like I rarely get, where I take it to the tunnel. Fucking cool. So I think my PB and my solo best are like 5 seconds apart. And it's a solo best that's been around for like almost 2 years, so just literally not happening. Pretty great. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm always bested. This is how it works around here. If I pull off another, like, that lap again, this might be, like, my best Edge of the Earth. Might be. I have to actually look at my solo best. I'm really interested to know, because this is, like, a really good so far. Oh, got me. Got me, even though I won the FM race the first time I played since December. Oh. I thought that was fucking hilarious, honestly. It's even more hilarious than me not being able to beat the game in 9 hours with 2 Megamorphs and 3 other equips. Or that one time I did the Summon Skull run and I had 11 and I couldn't draw anything with spells. Because I'm the man. Jesus Christ, that was like... Fuck, that was so good. That was really, really good. God damn. Yeah, I can't believe I finished that one run with the GFC. Like, just 3 Bright Castle, it's alright. And I didn't need, like, multiple Megamorph for multiple Widespread. I just... First try Final 6, fuck it. I wanted to eat dinner. Alright, I think I fucked up. I should have started in 4th. Because this is the one boost ride where if I go too fast, it doesn't work. And I'm actually surprised I got it. I thought he was going to go around. Real sketch. Oof, almost hit the wall. No! No! Fuck off. Ah, I got the block too. Falling apart. I can't even get a good turn there. Cool. Whatever. Like, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm just like incapable of getting anything slower than a 28. So it'll still be a good run, but won't be really good. I think there's longer ones out there. Just no one really wants to do it. This is like more than twice the length of Gran Turismo 2, 100%. Oh no, yeah, I know off the top of my head. Gran Turismo 3 segmented is 78 hours. Done by 80 Blue. Because he's a goof and decided to waste like fucking 4 weeks of his life. Or however long it took him, I don't actually remember. We can only hope, Angara. We can only hope. Well, you guys can hope. I'm not getting it, but we'll hope. Ah, it's fucking. Alright, this run is like actually. I gotta stop taking it seriously. This one sucks. Like, the only thing cool about the Gran Turismo 3 run is 80 Blue managed to clip out of Monaco and find the checkpoints and pretty much cheat the endurance race. It takes like 40 minutes instead of 2 hours or something like that. Pretty impressive. Other than that, the run's like, I'm gonna complete Gran Turismo 3 now. Hey, Gold Stinger. You finally woke up, hell yeah. Just in time for 90%. Dude, mine's broken. I went to sleep at 4, like quarter after 4 in the morning, like couldn't breathe, and I woke myself up at like 9:30. So I'm not doing so hot. These ones casually playing the game, timing it, playing the game specifically in order, it's not wasting, unless you're playing the game this time. Yeah, exactly. This really isn't, technically is not a speed run. It's something I just wanted to do. I'm just timing it. And I happen to play Ridge Racer pretty fast, so. As opposed to like Gran Turismo, where like those I actually do, like I actually count the 100% runs as speed runs. Cause I wouldn't have done like single segment and segmented of Gran Turismo 2 twice each. So you know those are speed runs. This is like I wanted to beat Ridge Racer 4 for once. That's why I'm down by like a half an hour, and I don't really care. Oh yeah, dogs eat trash. Bycats just eat. Yeah, it's a fast play with terrible commentary, kind of, and like one 90% run. So if there's any point this is a speed run, it's like at this point here. This 28-minute split out of 56 hours. Special. Ah, rib. Like, if I really treated this as a speedrun, I would have reset, like, 4 different segments by now. And I would have been here, like, for another 2 weeks trying to optimize it, but fuck optimizing. I don't care about that. I suppose in Gran Turismo 2, where like my 100% segmented run is, other than the RNG, it's pretty optimized. Even to the point where I got like, what was it, like 81 sub 1 laps in Rome with the Escudo. pretty good. Do it a second time. XD. No. Like, even if this run gets beat, I'll just... The guy who can beat it, yeah, I can keep it. This is for my sake. Jesus. Yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta start doing that more often in runs. It's really hard to get past like the guardrail without touching either the guardrail, which will make me lose on my speed, or the car that'll make me lose on my speed. Pretty good. Now I know it's possible because I'm doing it with the 80% car, so hell yeah. I was only a 1? How? That should have been a 59. What the fuck? That's a shame. So the Swiss is meaningless. My average laps here are like really high 58s. No. I love this game, guys. And looks like we're not getting any 59s today. Rib. So if anyone's like here and never see me do 80%, you can kind of tell how optimized it is. Like pretty much just fighting for frames at this point. It's been like that for like months now. I'm only like 8.5 tenths of a second from Kona's run. In-game time, that is. Actually, in-game time and RTA, because we had both the bad loads on the save game screens. So pretty much just like less than 30 frames apart. Which makes it really interesting if you watch like my run and his run side by side. It's pretty cool. Cool. I wanted a perfect heaven and hell. That's not happening. I'm assuming that's the one bonk I'm gonna get too. It'll be really annoying. Well, I'm not gonna count that one. I got my speed right back. Alright, the grass. Oh yeah, exactly. Grip cars are so great because of the lack of drifting. There's still drift there, you can kind of see it, but it's not so exaggerated and makes it just amazing. You break, you lose. Exactly. Who needs to break? As you can see in any of my Ridge Racer 4 runs, I do not touch the brake input ever. I think that's my favorite part about Ridge Racer 4 runs is motherfucker. Alright, whatever. There's legitimately no brake inputs. It's just... I think all I do in like a good run, I don't even shift down. I think it's like shift up, accelerate, and turn. And press triangle to get out of first person. That's all I do. I only press triangle 8 times, only shift, probably did the math on it. 15, 19, 25, 33 times. That's a lot of start mashing. Pretty cool. It's only the second lap ended up being good. Rib.
You've got a new card.
Alright, so I started the Grand Prix, I think 49.05 is like a little over 30 seconds to get from the end of the split to the start of the split. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we're already here. Didn't take long. So like as full Grand Prix go, this will be the fastest of the entire run by around like 30 seconds. I'm assuming tomorrow's Age Solo will be very fast. Nice. That's a good lap. Pretty good. I can still get like 28 threes, but it's really hard to cut like 3 frames. Like getting the corners like are really tight. Cause this corner here, for some reason, this doesn't like to go well ever, and it actually cost me record one time. Ooh, shit, that was really good. $297, what the fuck? God damn. Not sure if that's my best lap ever, but it might be really close. Like, I'm not splitting it, I forgot. Oh yeah, that was like a 28 something. Maybe sub 28, but I don't think so. I don't split here, I split when I save. Oh no, really good segment, really fun too. So there wasn't that many mistakes. A handful of bonks here and there, but the best so far. And definitely the most fun. I always love using Terrazi, especially fast Terrazi. Makes tracks like Heaven and Hell be really satisfying. Alright, cool.